The problem is that every part of the world is kicking the can down the road to 2013. By next year, you could be in a scenario in which you hit a brick wall, and then Eurozone tests the break up. In the US, you have a fiscal cliff. In China, the landing could be harder than otherwise. And in the Middle East, we could have a war. Nothing is going to change. It's just the same as before. Too big to fail banks with conflicts of interest have become even bigger to fail. So things have become worse. They've not become better. Nothing has changed. The recession is going to become a depression. Output has fallen from the peak, 15% in Greece. The same thing in the case of Spain. This could become like Japan, but worse. The incentives of the banks is still to cheat and do things that are either illegal or immoral. And the only way to avoid that is to break up these financial supermarkets. At some point, the Germans are going to decide, do I take the credit risk of backstopping Italian and Spanish debt in exchange for some loss of national fiscal sovereignty by Italy and Spain, in which case the Eurozone has a chance to survive, or otherwise this thing may become disorderly in the next few months. You are backstopping 20 trillion of deposits of the periphery of the Eurozone. They are not willing to backstop 3 trillion euros of public debt of Italy and Spain. Why would they want to backstop the deposit? We estimate that about 30% of these loans are going to go into default and becoming non-performing. The official debt of China is only 17% of GDP at the central level, but when you add the banks, the state and local government, and all the other liabilities, we're already estimating that the public debt of China is 80% of GDP. That's why we're going to have a hard landing in China by 2013 at the latest. The spreads on Italy and Spain are going to blow up more and more day after day, and you'll have a worse crisis, not 6 months from now. You'll have another bigger crisis in the next 2 weeks.